everyone, it's Gio. Welcome back to Friends with Super Channels. Today, we are chatting with Marlene, the amazing content creator for the Marlene Saunders Show. Hey, Marlene, and welcome to the Let's Get Chatty Show.
Hey, everybody. I'm Marlene of the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. Thank you so much for inviting me, Gio.
You are so welcome, Marlene. So let's get down to business. Tell us what your channel is all about today.
Well, this channel is all about real talk and real conversations because I grew up, kind of being muted from being able to open up and have an honest conversation about real topics that adults go through. So that's how this channel got formed.
Okay. Now, how did you get started on YouTube? Or maybe what brought you to YouTube?
You know what brought me to YouTube? I got tricked because back in the day, when YouTube was the original, back about 2007, there used to be where you could do video responses. And I didn't know when you gave that video response, you automatically just became a content creator.
Oh, so that's how you came. And then what happened after that?
Well, after that, then I started to like it. Then I was like, oh, I have an opinion about this. And I got an opinion about that. So that's how it started.
Okay. Now, what has been your biggest challenge on YouTube?
The biggest challenge has been finding my own lane and letting myself say, this is my lane. You don't have to worry about this person over here or this person over there. You just have to be Marlene.
Right. And what was your lane?
And my lane is motivation, inspiration, and mindset shifting.
Okay. So how did you get to that point to want to be a motivator?
Well, it's after certain situations happened from, coming from a dysfunctional family and not talking about things. When I started to get better, getting into therapy, working on myself, you can't help but get excited about the changes in your life and want to also help others to have a better high vibrational life.
Okay, so did you decide to go to therapy, or was you put in therapy, or how did that happen?
Well, the first time when I was 16 years old, I was forced to go to therapy because I was not very stable mentally. But after that, when I got to be an adult, I forced myself to go to therapy because I knew that my relationships were dysfunctional. And I was like, I first thought I was going to go to therapy to change my siblings, but turned around, I needed to go to therapy for myself.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I'm going to go so they can get better, but it's really for you. I want to thank you so much for sharing that part of you, Marlene, and because I want people to know that you are real and you are one of the best motivators that I know here on YouTube. So if you want some real talk and you want to get it right, go to Marlene, and she is a life coach. Let's move on to your future goals for this channel, the Marlene Saunders Show.
Well, my first short-term goal, of course, is to get channel memberships and to get it monetized. But in the long term, I look forward to collaborations with very important people that have a story and being able to use my platform as a catalyst for healing and to letting people know that you don't have to stay stuck. You can change, you can elevate, and you can live a purposeful life.
Right. Next question. What is your advice for new YouTubers?
Oh, just get started. Just get started. I think that's the whole thing is we keep saying, oh, I don't know, or you doubt yourself. We feel like we have to have like this special equipment. I got to have this, I got to have that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to get started.
Right. And so when we used to talk, because everybody knows you and I are good friends, there's something that you just said. You don't have to be perfect. Just put your video up there. You don't know what people might like, and it may go viral. But if you sit there and look it over, well, I don't know. Let me start over. You'll never get the video up there. So I love what she said. You do not have to be perfect. Is there anything else you want to say to new YouTubers, like be yourself?
I would also say, don't pull yourself apart. I'm a person, I have a very soft-spoken voice, and we can be our own worst critic. So don't be hard on yourself, encourage yourself and tell yourself when you're doing great. And also when you fail, remind yourself I'm human and it's okay.
Yes. I want to thank you, Marlene, for being on the Let's Get Chatty show, sharing your journey and your tips today. I will have Marlene's channel, the Marlene Saunders Show, down in the description box below so that you can make a decision if you want to be a part of her channel. Well, that's a wrap for today. The Let's Get Chatty show. Thanks for hanging out with me and Marlene. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Friends with Super Channel. Marlene and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.